Hi and hello and welcome to 2 Men On. I, of course, am Fred Slow. Alongside me is Van Nunley. We're at Rio Bravo Brewery, where we are bringing you our Spotify rewinds.
Oh, did that come out today?
That's the only thing that matters today.
Come on. I didn't even know it was out today.
It's out today.
Oh,
So welcome to the Spotify Rewind episode of the program.
all right.
Mine is full of artists I've never even heard of. So thank you, algorithm. I don't remember hearing any of these songs. Of course, we're at Rio Bravo Brewery on a Wednesday, where you can come down and drink drinks with us, watch sports, hang out with your friends and fam when they're in town for the holidays. And on Friday this week, we'll be at the Albuquerque Duke store. Don't forget, the Dukes just had their big Christmas sale for Black Friday, big Black Friday sale. But anytime you go in there and mention us, you will save 10% on your purchase. We'll be there with Steve Palmisano for a fun afternoon one to get your Dukes gear. I think everyone in my Yankee swap knows that they're going to get Dukes merch this year. That's what I give on the holidays. I give Dukes merch.
So you're telling me they're super stoked is what you're saying?
Yeah, also
knowing that Duke's merch is coming?
Well, the problem with Steve Palmisano in the Albuquerque Duke store, and I don't often say that sentence, is the gifts that I'm giving, Van, they're actually all re-gifted because since I got in the Ozempic gimmick, my stuff doesn't fit anymore.
Again?
Yeah, so I'm going to move on from it. And then I've gone from largium to medium.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm now medium.
You dropped what, 50 pounds?
Ish, yeah.
The natural way?
Yeah.
And now you're using drugs
got to get across the finish line.
How much are you down with the new Ozempic?
Well, I don't weigh myself, except I know that the little notches on my belt, they don't notch enough anymore. And if you put a new notch in your belt, then the little leftover tongue part on the side of you, it's too long, Van. The tongue becomes too long.
Yeah, it's weird. You're like a middle school kid, like with your belt hanging out like a weirdo.
Yeah, I don't care for it at all. We're doing the Spotify Rewind, Van. You have yours up. I have mine up as well. Is yours the usual suspects?
Well, I don't have mine up yet.
What?
I'm going to have to update my app.
What year are you living in? What is going?
Well, I know exactly what year it is.
2025. It's the
Correct.
Rewind.
Yeah, because it's the Rewind. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known that.
The Spotify Rewind. I've not heard of my number one. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Dylan Gossett?
Is that Louis Gossett Jr.'s kid?
I don't know. I believe he's what you would call alternative country.
Okay.
He has one song that I could find anywhere called Cole, and I've apparently listened to it 20 times this year unknowingly, and it is the Spotify whatever of the year for me.
Did you fall asleep to it one night on repeat?
I have no clue. I'm going to share it with the vodcast listener, Van. And if you are not a member of our vodcast, please take the time. We do live stream when we do this bad boy. But here it is for the Mattress family. Okay. Now this sounds like stuff that I listen to. This is
yes. 9 pop music.
No, it's not pop.
Remember what you told me.
It's like a stomp and holler with no stomping or hollering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they fire their stomping and hollering guy?
This is like black country in the side street. Like, I have no idea.
Your voice echoing,
and I couldn't tell you a lyric of the song. I don't know the guy, but I do know I've heard this song at least 20 times.
I mean, have you really heard it 20 times?
Dylan Gossett, there you go. After that, it is a guy we saw in New Orleans, Zach Bryan, 9 Ball, which I believe is about pool. And I believe it's about a game of pool.
It is a game of pool.
I don't want to bet, but my father wrote a check.
I believe I bet his ass could never my dad died.
He's betting on the 8 ball.
I'm assuming all of these are right after your dad died.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
Now, this Chris Stapleton one, which apparently is in my top 5 as well.
Okay.
We saw Chris Stapleton in concert in New Orleans, and I told you I thought seeing Chris Stapleton in concert was 2 of the 3 worst concerts I had ever been to.
Not ideal.
But in New Orleans, similar to the way that you totally redeemed yourself. I was trying to come up with a Dumb and Dumber joke. I couldn't. But much better the last time. So Chris Stapleton, number 3 for me, number 4.
Well, when you're Chris Stapleton and you're just sitting on a stool But when you're in New Orleans with like 12 Cajuns on stage, it's a little different vibe.
A couple hired guns up there. Now, this one I also don't know.
Okay.
Now, I thought maybe because it's from an album called The Other Side, I was accidentally looking for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But this one is in my top 5 as well. And then because every single year I'm in the top 1% of listeners for Quinn, rapping it out, Another Day in Paradise.
What is that? Quinn?
Quinn.
Oh, Quinn.
Yeah, you can. Comes down right here. This one I do know.
This is Quinn?
Yeah.
All right, this is new to me.
Quinn XCII.
Quinn XCII.
Yeah.
Is that Charlie XTX's cousin?
I believe same family tree.
All right.
Her body's gold like September.
So this is the only one I knew.
Like
Off the top, whatever. Standouts on my list, fan, that I just want to make sure the fan base does know about is Jellyfish by Froggy Fresh.
Oh, that one made it back.
Yeah,
Huh?
that one is on the list.
All right. I got my top songs pulled up. I don't have like my top 5 list, my proper rap with all the top 5.
Yeah.
But I do have my playlist. And this is one we'll probably share.
Okay.
The Jellyfish song by Froggy Fresh.
Okay.
That's an incredible song. Number 1 of the year. Tyler, the Creator, Stop Playing With Me.
All right.
It's one of these songs of the year.
Might
win a Grammy.
You want me to pull that one up for you?
Go ahead.
All right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need just 2 seconds.
No
here
worries.
to get that bad boy up.
Yeah, so it's a lot of the usual suspects at the top. People that I know I've listened to a lot this year.
All right, Tyler the Creator, and it's what's it called? Sugar in My Tongue.
That's a good one, but Stop Playing With Me is
All
my
right,
number 1.
Stop Playing With You.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have it very quickly here because
Luckily, we're not on radio right now, so you can play this song.
Yeah, because you're gonna say it's not.
It's gonna say some bad words.
Which is not for me.
Oh, yeah, because you are a clean guy. You work clean.
Really got the juice like Tupac. Shorty got a strong jaw like Tupac. Got me coming out the
Bro, when I
like
get to snap,
I've been rocking by myself, I'm through. You jump off the porch, me I flew. Niggas say I'm too sick, I
going down
choose.
different mental health paths right now.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
As we always have been. Number 2, Dark Aura by Joey Badass.
All right. Yep, it did come up. Badass spelled with $2 signs.
Correct.
All right. Make sure.
Big song. He's a big deal in the indie underground hip hop community. Kind of transcends into pop, but not
Okay.
a big,
Yeah, understood. It's a little bit of a bleed here.
Yeah, it's more of that old school late 90s, early 2000s vibe. He's a dude.
The Notorious.
Yeah.
Should I speed on 10 seconds or are you going to take it for
It's going to drop in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel that
Don't
dark
worry.
aura.
Yeah, where are we going?
We got an hour. We're doing this for an hour.
Check it out.
The first lyric is a custom.
Yeah. Lifestyles of the rich and famous, custom fitted suits, tailored waistband, tucked in stainless, gotta move swift and dangerous. They gon' have to
All
listen.
right.
And they
Well,
are.
all right. That one wasn't for me.
Not a lot of my music is for you,
Nope,
Fred,
that's all right.
and vice versa.
Also, your culture.
Number 3, Boiled Peanuts by Doechii.
All right. So this
That's a
one,
big
I am familiar with this one because you made me listen to it on a road trip recently.
This
You
one,
want some boiled peanuts?
no, that was a
You
different.
want some boiled peanuts?
This one was earlier in the season, earlier
The
in
fuck
the
is
year.
a boiled peanut?
So we have been negotiating a radio deal in 3 hours from our current market.
Correct.
And we have taken some road trips.
Yeah.
And this song came up on that trip. And I remember rolling the window down on the highway to try to combat it.
Yeah. You tried really hard.
Yeah.
No chip on my shoulder.
All right, boiled beans. So does Lauren Hill know that one of her songs
The gang's all here.
completely impersonated here?
Right. This education, Lauren Hill,
Yeah.
is a 10 out of 10 album.
Correct.
But it's also a one-off fluke. I'll take Doechii over
2910
Lauren Hill
East
any day.
Genesee
All right.
Street.
All right,
When
what's next?
niggas make
Okay, a lot of Joey Valence and Bray.
Okay.
Joey Valence, V-A-L-E-N-C-E.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Yep.
It's just littered with JVB. I listen to this album so many times.
Check this out.
Hot stuff.
This is a good one.
Oh.
This is a banger. You would appreciate this one.
I look good.
They're like
Okay, on the
white
street, and I got my swag on.
throwback
Get the
hip-hoppers
money, gotta get my
who
bag
I think a lot
on.
of
Triple
pop culture
back, flip
references
out
that you
the
would
whole scene.
This is what I would throw on in the golf cart while we were at like a scramble.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that is
which I have done.
So scramble music where you're at.
I have a JVB upbeat, up-tempo golf playlist.
Was that your final one?
That was a good one. And then a lot of geese.
The sound of geese.
No. The band geese, not actual geese noises.
Okay.
Because that is what a thing I would do.
All right, here we go. Geese.
Yeah.
I got you. I actually picked Giggy Taz, Whoever You Are. Auto-filled when I put a G in.
I don't know what that is.
It's a song about driving.
Oh. Okay.
There may be deeper meaning to it as far as past in life.
And this is on your list as well.
Well, this one is on my list.
Okay.
Because I recently went down a 90s one-hit wonder.
Iggy Taz.
Yeah.
Okay.
It came out in 96. It is a certified alternative rock banger.
Everything I had on the top 5 of mine were new recent songs. I wasn't going down the old wormholes.
Well, I also feel like you use an incognito browser when you're looking at weird stuff to keep your Spotify.
No, not on my Spotify. Other things I'm looking up on the internet.
All I wanna do is
Definitely an incognito.
even though I don't know who you are. You will let
Doesn't
me
ring a bell?
change
Doesn't
lanes.
ring a bell at
I
all?
was
No, I don't
driving
recognize
in my
this.
car.
This is like Kirtland's signature Sublime. Is that what that is? What are they doing?
I think it's similar to, if not exactly that. So there you go. Get ready for everyone. Spotify 25. Also, Spotify super lamed it this year. In previous years, moving graphics. In previous years, AI voices that were new and exciting, talking to you, telling you about it. This one is just a slideshow.
Yeah.
This one is just,
and you're done with it.
yeah. Like this one is like your Excel Plus expired.
It was a hard year for Spotify too, huh? 2025 isn't what we thought it would be.
Sorry for you boys. We don't have it in us this year. Also, I don't think there's a lot of people who Spotify, and Spotify, by the way, is giving you like 500 different categories for music now, right? We used to be such a monoculture.
Right.
You listen to rock and roll.
Yeah.
You listen to country, rhythm and blues.
Correct.
Hip hop.
Yes.
And R&B, I already said, but
And
it's different than rhythm and blues.
And if you smoked weed in the 50s, probably a little bit of jazz.
Probably a
Yeah.
probably a little.
Besides that, those are the only genres.
But what you can do now is send your Wrapped Party playlist to a group of friends, and they will ignore that.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
Zero interest.
Yeah, your fantasy football results, pictures of your kids,
Mhm.
and your Spotify Wrapped.
God Needs the Devil. I don't know any of these songs on my list. The most listened to artist is Macklemore.
Does not surprise me.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I'm
surprise
a big Macklemore guy still.
What I like to see on my Spotify Wrapped every year isn't the new stuff. Because I could have told you 4 out of my 5. I'm surprised Doechii made it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have told you 4 out of my 5 most listened to artists of the year.
Okay.
Because it was people I already liked coming out with new albums that I listened to ad nauseum.
Of course.
But what I like to see is like the old stuff that I went back and listened to.
Yeah.
Like what pops out from not new stuff that you had on repeat. And I must have went down a Queens of the Stone Age, like wormhole, because there is so much Queens of the Stone Age on here.
Mine is Froggy Fresh because like Bubblegum Bees is on here.
Yeah.
There's and this is because we golfed a lot this year. And my go-to on the go after some drinks.
Correct.
And that's the thing too with Spotify. You almost need different category. You need one. Okay, here's what you need.
Yeah.
You need to be able to sort by. And also, if you're an Apple Music guy or if you're an Amazon Music guy, get out. Leave the conversation.
It's not the same listening experience.
No, it's not.
If
it's
you get it for free through your phone service or TV package, or
understood.
Whatever, go crazy.
Yeah,
save you $11, whatever it is. But if you pay for Apple Music, you're a fool.
You're a fool.
Yeah, Spotify's where it's at. They've perfected the experience.
It's until this rewind, which is terrible. Now you need different ones to where, and I don't know if it's tabs. I don't know if it's whatever's. But I need On the Course with the Boys.
Yeah.
I need At the Gym because those are different. I need At the House in Mellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I need At the House in Chorin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need car rides greater than 1 hour.
Uh-huh.
I need car
See,
rides.
that's podcast territory.
I don't have time
for
for
me.
that. I can't do that.
Your music only on the highway?
I know. Who am I gonna listen to for?
All right, free plug for Dave Anthony and Gareth Reynolds of The Dollop, which is my favorite highway podcast.
Here's why I don't need to listen to The Dollop, because I'll have a conversation with you at some point in the week,
And I'll tell you all the best
and you'll
parts.
just tell me everything about
I'll just
it.
drop
Yeah.
it in there. I'll just drop it in there.
Also, the most popular podcasts that Spotify gives me, or the algorithm, if we're just being fair to YouTube and otherwise, that they're all very racist.
How so?
I'll just give you an example.
Okay.
So all today,
Talking about Froggy Fresh's give a person a break. Is
that's
that
not
what
what
you're
he
talking
says.
about?
He doesn't say
He
person.
doesn't say the word person?
No.
What does he
No.
say, Fred?
It's
Was he in Paris?
it's similar to being in Paris.
Okay.
Today, my entire algorithm was podcast clips from people telling me how Pete Hegseth shouldn't be a murderer, but they were all tied to racism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every single one.
Boat murders of innocent people are okay if they have X amount of melanin in their body.
Don't know.
Correct.
Yeah, can't call
I think that's a point they were making.
Yeah,
You personally don't feel that way.
Now, was this boat north or south of the equator? That's really the question people are concerned about.
That's a big part.
Because if they don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
And if they don't know how to feel, then what? What are we even doing in life?
In the Geneva Convention is after an attack, if there are survivors, they have to be cared for.
Yeah.
As in prisoners of war.
When you said
not re-murdered.
Yeah, double murder. When you said in the Geneva Convention, I originally thought you were going to quote Froggy Fresh.
Oh,
yeah, that's where I thought you were going.
I'm talking IN
with the start of that one. So
and
you're
speaking of shots out,
okay,
on Spotify and music.
Tyler Cassidy,
one local band made it to my list.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Side Montero. Side Montero. Good job, boys. You're on the roster. You're on the rooster.
Yeah, these are all. I don't know who Shaky Graves is. I've listened to him a ton.
Now hold on. You don't know who Shaky Graves is?
I've listened to him a ton.
Because I think that would be right up your alley. You're a big Shaky Graves guy.
I am, apparently, according to this. I'm also a Alex Warren guy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Noah Khan is. Hosier, I know who that is.
Hosier. I've never seen Shaky Graves and Hosier in the same room at the same time, by the way.
Lord Huron, I'm familiar with. I like him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a softer
Huron?
one. Huron. Huron.
Yeah. I think it's Lord Huron.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Also, this one blows my mind because I thought I had this one blocked. But this one I know is on here because I've played it multiple times, pointing out how terrible and racist it is. The Rich Men of North Richmond by Oliver Anthony Music.
Okay.
And I listened to Oliver Anthony when this song first came out multiple times so I could get a hot take on just how terrible it was when we were doing terrestrial radio.
Correct, yeah.
I think a lot of this is me maybe farming. No, because there's a lot of Nelly on here too.
Oh, there's always going to be Nelly.
Yeah.
Just like your Nelly, my prof is going to be on every year in Wrapped.
I have one prof song on here.
Yeah. A lot of spillover from last year.
Yeah.
Kendrick showed up a lot.
You got to change it over, brother.
A lot of Squabble Up.
Got to change it over.
A lot of Luther. Clips. Pusha T and Malice.
Well, there you have it.
Produced by the Neptunes.
Of course.
I guess just Pharrell. Just Pharrell, actually.
The listener is familiar with what we are familiar with now in the world of the audio medium, which is listening. That is the thing we do. Clipper's going to Clipper, Van. We talk about it when we get back. You're listening to 2 Men On. Diego Zoo van, do you know what you're surrounded by? People
Homeless.
No, the exact
Okay.
opposite.
Oh.
People who can afford.
Because if I could get into the zoo for free and I didn't have a place to go, I would live there.
That's what they do in the St. Louis Zoo. You do have to be out by 9 unless it's Boo at the Zoo, which is when they turn it into a haunted zoo.
Was that like Valentine's? You bring a girlfriend?
Similar.
Okay.
BEAU. Boo.
Oh.
So
that's nope. It's not that word.
The San Diego Zoo, the tickets cost $100. It's $100.
That's the opposite of St. Louis.
It's the opposite of free. Mm-hmm. So, by the way, found some tickets on the marketplace under my fake book name.
Yeah.
So it was far
Smart.
more. Yeah, you know how I roll. But when I went in, no children, no play, no laughter, no fun. What it was a bunch of octogenarians and octogenarian adjacents with really expensive DSLR cameras and really long telescopic forensic lenses.
Wow.
And they were mad at you for standing like near the gorilla because they thought their DSLR camera with telescopic teleforensic lenses
is more important than your fun special
day.
Yeah.
It was
instead of your enjoyment of human life, existence,
correct,
getting to experience nature and the world and all of their surroundings.
They needed to feed the gram.
They needed to take really nice pictures because they're making a calendar for Christmas.
So that's so funny. So I went with my partner and she was like, what do you think they do with all those photos? I go, make the worst 12-month calendars for everyone through their Shutterfly subscription. And everyone knows they're going to get it every year.
Sure.
And they actually promise it to someone in the office because they don't want it.
Right.
But
somebody there loves animals.
Yeah.
They're like,
Lucille.
can I still get Uncle Rick's calendar?
Yeah.
They're like, well, it has our family's birthdays on it. I don't care.
Hey.
I love giraffes.
And Uncle Rick, when he goes to Family Christmas and he doesn't put names on them all because it's all the exact same thing. He just wraps them individually. He gives this speech. He says, sorry, gang, no sea turtles this year. And they go, because he couldn't go on whatever trip because of the recession. So it all comes back.
I thought that was a C word joke. My bad.
Oh, no.
Because you had an N-word joke earlier, so I figured you had another C word joke.
I was thinking about turning this into a Hegseth joke where he was afraid to go out in a boat to take pictures of sea turtles, but that's a different coast.
Yeah.
So I didn't
because of the implications.
So,
nobody wants your calendar.
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants your calendar.
And I am a guy who will watch your slideshow. Like if I haven't seen you in some time, and like I know you have a newborn baby,
I
will say, show me a picture of your baby.
I'm gonna wait a little bit till it grows up.
Okay.
If I see like a dumb little newborn baby, I'm gonna roast it. I'm gonna roast your ugly baby, and you don't want that to happen. It's gonna ruin your day.
If you just got married the first time, not the second, I will say, show me some pics of your wedding, because I obviously didn't go because you didn't give me a +1. Yeah. If I haven't seen you in a while, and you've obviously been on the Ozempic gimmick, I'll say, show me some pictures of your weight loss journey. That's what I'll say.
Well, no, you don't need that.
I
You
can
get
just
to
see
see
it.
them. You get to see them in person.
See it.
And you know what they used to look like.
If I know you've been traveling, I'll say, show me some pictures of your travel. That's what I'll say to them.
You know how you do all those things?
What's that? How?
I don't do that. You have a clever anecdote? Do you have a fun story? Tell me all about it. I want you to express your love of your journey. I don't want you to show me pictures. You've ruined pictures. Smartphones have ruined pictures. They've ruined vacations. They've ruined photography in general. Because there used to be professionals in this world.
Yeah.
There used to be
Standards.
professional photographers. We used to have serious expectations of what could be turned into a photograph. We have very strict curriculum for what a picture should be. Now you can just take 1,000 of these goddamn things on your smartphone and bombard me with these pictures that I don't want to see.
I have
You have 2 minutes. Take your tops.
an entire
Not you, the picture taker.
2.5-minute video on my phone of Paul McCartney performing Blackbird.
And the fireworks going on.
No. That was Live or Let Die.
Oh, my
And
bad. Yeah.
I've never watched it.
And you will never.
And I'll never. Now, to be fair, I didn't watch. Thank you. I didn't watch the concert through the phone. I just held the phone at a height and watched the concert. And whatever the phone got is what the phone got.
Correct.
The way you need to use the phone.
Yeah. Live in the moment.
Be in the moment.
Be in the moment. I remember my first concert that I went to.
Alanis Morissette with No Doubt opening.
And that was yours.
Okay.
The first concert I went to that was like a generation younger than me.
Uh-huh.
I took my daughter to a band that we mutually really like.
Okay.
And every single person in the concert had their phones up in the air except for me.
Yeah.
And except for me and the manager, I think we're the only people in our 40s. And I was looking around like, this is a dystopian nightmare.
Did you take
live in the moment and enjoy it?
Did you take a picture of all of them with your phone?
I had to.
The one that gets me is I'm a big spectacle guy, right?
Yes.
Like I want to go to spectacles.
You have a bunch of different types of glasses.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Early 2000s Oakleys. They're my go-to.
That's a good one.
Before they sold out to major sunglass corporation and they would go over the top of your head. Yeah, or whatever Neo wore. So I go to these spectacles. There is a big plus with the cell phone. And that's when everyone turns the flashlight on and slowly moves their phone oscillating.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a big plus move.
I think that's cool. I mean, it used to be lighters.
It used to be people don't smoke like
when
they used
everyone
to.
used to smoke marijuana
cigarettes
or cigarettes.
Cigarellos.
Yeah. Now you can't just hold a pack of Zins in the air. Like that doesn't have the same charm.
At a Bush concert.
Okay.
The one time you could.
Full Bush or like what kind?
One where it must be your Zen.
Ah, okay.
Now, that light thing, which I'm just going to give you a couple examples. Pro wrestling.
Yeah.
You go to pro wrestling. Whenever Bray Wyatt was with us.
Yeah.
As a fun thing, the Fireflies, as they called it.
Ooh.
Now, a thing that is completely lost, flash photography. Now, flash photography, which I've never seen, I never saw it in person.
Yeah.
My heart, I never saw the kickoff of a Super Bowl with flash photography. I never saw the frog splash by Eddie Guerrero off the top rope with flash photography.
Did the frog make it?
It was splashed.
Oh no.
Now this isn't Frogger.
Oh.
The success rate much higher.
You're gonna have to explain stuff to me sometimes, Fred.
The frog splash was performed by Eddie Guerrero off the top rope. It was accompanied by flash, but it was actually called the Frog Flash.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a new name I just made up for it.
I don't think I've seen like stadium-wide, arena-wide flash photography since Mark McGuire's record-breaking home run.
1998.
That's the last time that really sticks out in my head. It's before cell phones.
Yeah.
It was before cell phones, period. Even the Flippy Boys, even the bricks. It was before all of that. And that's the last time I remember seeing just cameras flashing at
every
different
single one
throughout the crowd. Yeah.
There's a really famous, and it's a press conference for Pepsi, where Michael Jackson's at the podium. This is in the 80s. And Michael Jackson's talking regular the way I'm talking to you now. And he turns his head.
Is that how he talks?
No.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Lisa, it's your birthday.
That's exactly.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Crushed it.
So there's this scene where he's doing regular head straight up and down in this press conference. And then somebody asks him a question. He turns his head slightly to the right, and a million flash photographers go off because he turned his head slightly. And then he turns his head slightly back to the front, and another. And he just starts doing Vogue from Madonna because the flash photography, every time he moves, they were trying to get the new pit. And that I've never experienced.
Doesn't exist anymore.
It'd be so sweet, though.
No.
And also with the way it's done now, you just do video and cut from video.
Yeah, you take a still from the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put your phone in the corner. You're fine.
Yeah. And if you get the little clicker palm thing, because you can click a photo from a video during the thing.
From your friggin' watch. Yeah. Little tap, tap, tappy on the watch, boy.
Banger of a Survivor Series in San Diego. Have you spent time in San Diego?
I've been literally only one time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I went in my early 20s.
No, twice. Sorry. Once was to a music festival on the beach. City of San Diego once, beach once.
Got it. This was my first adult trip. I'd gone in my 20s, which I guess technically you're an adult, but mentally and financially you're not.
No.
This worked out. Like, did like a little yacht club dinner thing where I'm like,
Ooh.
okay, like I don't make enough money.
The
Like,
fucking Catalina wine.
it was
mixer.
very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, I put on a blue blazer, and I thought I'll fit right in, and it wasn't the right shade of blue.
Oh no.
Yeah, it should have been different blue.
Nautical blue.
Nautical
little
blue.
lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this was a little too much of a
Like what your-
midnight.
What your
kind
hero
of.
L. Ron Hubbard used to wear.
Yeah, not my hero,
Yeah.
but I'm familiar with his work.
Okay.
Did a little Survivor Series, which was really nice. Did like I said, did the zoo, which was a cool gimmick. And then they had rent a car, drive around town, convertible, speedster, 2 wheels in the front, 1 wheel in the back, like San Diego Energy go-kart thing.
Okay, I could see one in my head. I think I know what you're
All right,
talking
you know what I'm
about.
talking about?
Yeah.
And it was like
A
couple
PT Cruiser.
cooler.
Okay.
And it was, a couple $100, and you could, they had a path you could take around town to hit all the ports and to hit all the destinations or whatever. So we just in our rental car drove that path because it was like a big savings.
Oh, so you didn't rent the thing. You just did it in your rental car.
Yeah. But we went on the path.
Okay, around all the other convertible 3-wheel cars.
Yeah, we just pulled over to the side.
like all the other super sexy
Yeah.
Mr. Bean cars.
Yeah, all of those. But
Yeah.
instead, we were just piling in and out of the 2-seater
Mhm.
over and over again.
Who wants that?
Yeah, I guess it was actually a sedan.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a.
Do you have to Dukes a Hazard every time you get in and out, or does they have doors?
For me, at my size, any mid-size is kind of a
Okay.
yeah. It's tougher.
Mhm.
It's tougher for your boys, similar to the bathtub thing.
Understood.
The reason I bring up San Diego is because we go back from the break, and we teased it earlier. The Clippers used to play in San Diego,
Correct.
and they're clipping the way they do. It's
Clipper ships, Fred. Clipper ships.
something to do with the sail.
It's a boat. Yeah.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Something to do with the
It's not a lady.
Chop?
It's not a lady who takes coupons.
chop of the water, maybe?
No, not the choppers. The Clippers.
You could be the best surfer, but it doesn't matter if you don't have the wave.
Surf 2,000 waves.
2 men on.
Right now.
Welcome back to 2 Men On, live from Rio Bravo Brewery. Updates to our live streaming system, StreamYard. If you don't use it, check it out. It's got a lot of benefits. But every single day they change something.
There's a lot of updates, and I'm not alerted on what's different.
No.
So here we are.
We're learning with you. The LA Clippers are coached by Tyrone Lue.
Yes.
He was not a very good basketball player when he played basketball. Hold on. He was an NBA level basketball player as
Which
it relates
means
to
you're
other. Yeah,
incredible.
correct.
Yeah. Means he'll put up 60 at your YMCA every
Yeah.
single time.
They're coached by he. He's only had success when he had LeBron James. You'll notice that trend with a lot of coaches. And he now coaches the Clippers. He has Chris Paul on his basketball team. Chris Paul is a Hall of Famer, right?
First ballot.
First ballot.
Should be unanimous.
Yeah, he's been playing for 20 years, plus or minus a year. But apparently they have not been on speaking terms for months now, which, by the way,
Very weird.
as far as emotions go, NBA guys, far too much emotion. NBA guys are the emo of athletes. It is too much. You see this with your guy Dylan Brooks.
The most divas for sure.
Per capita.
Yeah, for
Per
sure.
capita.
Chris Paul, number 2 all-time NBA history in assists.
Is that a fact?
It's a big deal.
John Stockton know about that?
Yeah, he's still 3,000 behind John
Okay,
Stockton.
got some time. Or distance. Or he's got time to go the distance. Or he's got some distance to go if he had enough time. You see where I'm going with this.
Roger.
Could you assist me with it?
I can.
So he announced, Chris Paul 2 days ago on his own accord, is like, this is my last year.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. He's like, I'm going to play out the year.
Sweetheart deal with his
Yep.
hometown team, first team he ever played for, found success in the NBA. Cool story.
Arguably the most iconic Clipper of all time.
I would agree.
But Tyronn Lue hates him. And they're not winning any games. And they're not doing that thing. And they're not very good. And I'm trying to come up with other ways to say it's not the fit.
No.
So they're both throwing a fit.
Yeah.
And the Clippers say, similar to 90s one-hit wonder Closing Time by Cinema Sonic, you don't have to go home. But you can't stay here.
Stay here, Chris.
Yeah, they're severing ties with Chris Paul or the Clippers. He should walk across the street and go play for Los Angeles.
They need a backup point guard. Like, the biggest face in your history's franchise will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, probably unanimous Hall of Famer. He'll be, and correct me if I'm wrong, the first jersey they've ever retired.
That might be accurate.
The Clippers don't have a retired jersey.
Where's Michael Olowokandi?
I'm not going to guess Africa.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably in Africa. He can play one more year. That seems like a factual sentence.
He could keep going.
He could go for the rest of this.
He could be a backup point guard for some struggling team for years. He could do that.
I would agree.
If he wanted to.
The
I
stuff,
was correct. Clippers have no retired jerseys. The only team in the NBA with 0 retired numbers.
That's a good fact to know. The stuff last year with Victor Wembanyama, very funny.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff last year in San Antonio, although not winners, very good. This, just not good. It's not been good. And he should keep playing somewhere else, and he should do it, not because he wants to, but to spite the LA Clippers. He came back, he was like, oh, you got that new building?
Yeah.
Let me go in there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to be part of that. Whenever it's years down the road and Altitude Sports or Bally Sports or Clippers Sports ask me to be a TV guy, I can say, yeah, I know what it's like to play in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that experience. Mm-hmm. I know what it's like to have had the old fan base and that fan base that stuck around and the new fan base. And I'm the West Coast Kevin Garnett. All of those things he could have done.
Yes.
But because Tyronn Lue's a bitch, he can't do any of those things.
How pathetic is that? And I mean, who knows? Chris Paul seems to me, could be wrong, fierce competitor, cheats a little bit, a little spicy sometimes on the court, try to, provoke people into some technical fouls. I get it. It's part of the game. But like as a human, he seems okay, right? Head of the NBA Players Association for a long time. Mm-hmm. He was the voice of the players in the NBA. Like that's the type of guy you give a long leash to, right? Especially in the final season from your team where you made your name for, the best player in the history of your franchise.
I would agree.
And you did him dirty like that. That is a bad look.
Do you remember when Super Hot said he was going to end this man's whole career?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Clippers feel like Super Hot right now.
You think so?
For no reason whatsoever.
I would have chosen 1 year, one farewell tour of Chris Paul over one more year of Tyronn Lue as your head coach. He's the most average, benign, replaceable coach in the NBA.
Yeah.
Why did you choose him over the greatest player in the history of your franchise? It makes no sense.
Also, your team is used to the Clippers and the fan base starting the season 5-15 or whatever it was.
Yeah. This is not new.
No.
No.
I don't know who. And it was unceremonious whenever Vince Carter retired because of COVID. This is like if the Raptors had brought back Vince Carter. Like he never won anything there. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is like if trying to come up with a guy, Tracy McGrady with a number of teams.
With the NBA.
Yes. I picked two guys who were related when I was doing this. This is like you don't. Because you're not going to keep Tyronn Lue for any amount of significant time that's going to make an impact in your franchise.
Right.
With those fans. And you're already scraping the bottom barrel. Every fan you have, Clippers, is the loser in town.
Correct.
It's the one who's anti-Lakers because of Shaq or Kobe or LeBron or fandom.
There's 40-year-olds in Los Angeles who wear Chris Paul jerseys to Christmas dinner.
100%.
And you do that guy dirty? It's pathetic.
There is a gal in town who will take your extra large Chris Paul jersey and tailor it down into a cute little dress for your side piece so you can take her to a game.
Correct. Kind lady.
Also, now all those jerseys are on discount, so go scoop them up, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a few options.
Go find Gloria or whatever she tells you the tailor tells you her name is, because she's worried about ICE. Also, ICE very prominent in San Diego this past weekend.
Oh, really now?
They were everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay. Border is right there.
Terrifying.
If you're going to take somebody across the border from an American city, that's probably the easiest one.
You know what I forgot to give?
Your identification?
No, I screwed up. I meant to lead the show with this. I had a note.
Okay.
I was going to give my Goodwill report of San Diego.
Oh, well, let's do that now.
I don't want to disrupt the flow of this Chris Paul stuff.
I think we put a pin in it. I think we're good.
We'll wrap up the show with this
Clippers
instead.
are idiots.
So you know when I travel.
Yes.
If not the first stop, one of the day one stops, if possible, depending upon the time I land. First possible business day stop.
Yes. Before you go, can I guess the most prominent item in San Diego Goodwill
So for the
that
listener,
you wouldn't find in most places?
for the listener,
Okay.
because you might not be familiar, a thing I always make note of when I go to the Goodwill is the most prominent item in the Goodwill, and then the weirdest item in the Goodwill.
Yeah.
These are the two things that I make sure to spotlight. For instance, when I went to Anchorage,
Yes.
the most prominent item was ice scrapers.
Ice scrapers. Everybody has more than one ice scraper than they need.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the least prominent, or the weirdest item to me when I went to Anchorage, was one of those big sun umbrellas for the beach.
Not necessary.
There's no beach there.
No.
Yeah, there's a beach, but it's not one where you could into sand. That you get the point.
As a ginger, let me tell you,
Yeah.
sun can get you in the winter too,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it reflects off the snow.
Yeah.
And you nuke the underside of your neck.
Correct. All right. Feel free to guess the most prominent item that I found at Goodwill's when I went to San Diego.
Board shorts.
Great one. I thought you might say that. It was not.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yoga mats.
Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of yoga
Mats all day.
Bring one home?
No.
Okay.
They're not long enough for me. This is 3 times now.
Okay. There's no tall people in San Diego?
Not my height.
Did you go through these dozens, if not hundreds, of yoga mats and see if there was a Lane Bryant-sized one for you?
Visually, you can tell the same way as whenever you're buying a carpet if one's bigger than another.
Oh, you can just tell by how many rolls.
Yeah, you can tell by the rolls. Yeah.
Like rings on a
Yeah.
tree.
Is this one Swiss or otherwise?
Big
Is what I
paws
say.
on a puppy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The weirdest item in San Diego, and this is a little bit of a recall to the Anchorage story earlier.
Okay.
A gigantic, an entire bear's carcass fur coat in San Diego. Like the fur on this fur coat that I saw just like in the window of this Goodwill, it has never gotten above or below 75 degrees in San Diego.
Yeah.
What do you need this woolly mammoth coat? I get that you killed Bigfoot, but why is the coat here in always comfortable San Diego? Makes no sense to me.
Now, you're sure it was a coat and it wasn't just a rug that they had hanging on a doll?
Whenever I walked in and I saw a sign that said Yeti, I thought, oh, they mean the tumbler.
Yeah.
No, they meant that coat. It was from an actual Yeti monster that was killed.
What were they asking for this bad boy?
$20 will ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't text me and ask me for my coat size.
Yeah.
Was the Yeti coat a 38 long slim?
It looked like the exact coat that Joe Namath wore on the sideline in Super Bowl III.
You should have just bought it sight unseen.
I did see it.
Somebody wants this thing in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I touched it on the sleeve where it seems like everyone touched it because that part was a little matted down. and then I touched it elsewhere. I don't know synthetic or otherwise, but I do know not necessary for San Diego.
Okay. I mean, did you slip slide into Caleb Williams' DMs and say, hey, boy, do I have the jacket for you?
Yeah, just 2 hours from where you used to play football.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a bear and you have a beard. I'm assuming you'd love this.
When you said slip slide, I thought you were going to go with the whale's vagina joke.
No, could have. Old WV.
That's where I thought you were going with the San Diego references.
Was not.
It was a good one today. We're back on Friday. We did get the green light on a big announcement. We're going to make a return to terrestrial radio, so we're super excited about that. So get ready for us as we return to censorship. We'll give you the details on it when it is here, but how very fortunate we are. Big thank you to Howie Sports Page, who had us last Monday. Big thank you to Rio Bravo Brewery, who had us today. The Albuquerque Dukes, who is always supporting us in every endeavor that we seem to take on.
And you said that you're going to give everyone that you love Dukes merch for Christmas.
Yeah, that is correct.
I'm giving everyone new dentures from Isham Dental. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm a veneer guy.
Okay.
I got veneers. I did TV the other day. I did the morning show here in town for my day job at the Boys and Girls Club. And I got a little bit of TV training. You know, the camera's on, you do the smile, you know all the little tricks. Anyway, so the news station sends me the video. And I'm like, is this how fake my smile looks all the time? I do pro wrestling. I feel like it's an authentic smile.
Well, your fake smile is a significant improvement from your previous face.
Touche. Big thank you to Scottish Edition.
Yeah, what a dude.
Van, final words?
Oh, my goodness, my friend. Hey, join us down here at Rio Bravo. I'm going to have a coldie. I'm going to hang out with some friends of the show. You should, too.
I believe I have a cheeseburger with a side salad, no bun.
Okay. You're doing the
grilled onions,
keto, and weight loss drugs at the same time.
Yeah, well, and I'm drinking a lot of Ensure. It's actually, my body's going through it.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of
vitamins too?
Yeah, I got a daily multi.
Okay.
But according to the website,
Centrum Silver, I'm assuming?
that's correct. Yeah. It's it'll take a couple weeks before I see like the real results of it.
Well, I think it should only take like 45 minutes for it to kick in, but whatever.
Every claim it makes, it says the word may in front of, so it may help support energy metabolism.
So it's going to take 6 months.
Maybe. Number one ingredient is corn syrup. So,
is it really?
Yeah. Well,
okay. Well, that's going to
glucose syrup.
That's going to counteract your Ozempic.
Sugar.
You're just having sugar vitamins, is what you're doing. You're
delicious
having
daily
grown-up Flintstone vitamins.
I'm having grown-up Flintstone vitamins.
Okay.
I'm having 2 of them.
Just choke them down. Get a real vitamin and just choke them down.
Man. I don't hate that advice.
No.
The taste. This one is assorted natural fruits. And for years, they've been called fruity, so this one makes sense.
Hear me out. I thought all fruit was natural. Are there fruits that aren't?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. The today's modern pumpkin is not what it was during centennial times.
You can say that about a lot of things.
It's genetically modified.
Not our public policy. We're kind of going back to that time.
A pumpkin pie at the first Thanksgiving would have been very dissimilar to the pumpkin pie that you avoided this past Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm a apple pie a la mode guy on Thanksgiving.
The only time I like whipped cream is a pumpkin pie and a milkshake. Actually, I like it more than I let on.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty pro whipped.
That's how you wash down your vitamins now. A little squirt of whipped cream.
Have you ever seen Darcy's whipped cream bikini?
Is that a alternative band name?
Allie Larder and Varsity Blues.
Should have picked up on that reference.
It's 2 men on. Good job, man. Oh, I was going to commercial instead of the outro. Van, final words?
I just gave them to you. Drink at Rio Bravo.
Good job, everyone. Keep breathing. It won't let me because there's an outro now. Just quit. I'm going to leave this in the podcast.
So you got to...
I have to remove it.
I got you.